आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सॉल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Find the sum of maximum and minimum value of the function fx is equal to sine square x plus 8 cos x minus 7. So the question says that f of x is equal to sine square x plus 8 cos x minus 7, and we have to find the value or the sum of maximum and minimum values of this function. So let's start. So the function given to us is f of x is equal to sine square x plus 8 cos x minus 7. So from here sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. Why? Because cos square x plus sine square x is equal to 1. So from here sine square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. Right, we can use this formula. So f of x is equal to 1 minus cos square x plus 8 cos x minus 7. If we further solve it, we have f of x is equal to minus cos square x plus 8 cos x minus 6. Right, now in the next step we will take minus common from the first two terms. We'll take minus common from the first two term, that is minus cos square x plus 8 cos x. So if I'll write this here, taking minus common from the first two terms. So what do we have? We have f of x. Now we take the minus common, minus of cos square x minus 8 cos x bracket close minus 6 would be as it is because we took minus common from the first two terms only. So now the next step of solving this, now we'll make cos square x minus 8 cos x a perfect square, and to make it a perfect square first we'll write 8 cos x. First we'll write 8 cos x as a 2 into cos x into 4. Right, we can write it as this. So and we'll add and subtract 16. We'll add and subtract 16 in this equation to make it a perfect square. So if we make it a perfect square, we have f of x is equal to minus of cos square x minus 8 cos x would be written as 2 into cos x into 4, 2 into cos x into 4, and we'll add and subtract 16, plus 16 and minus 16 bracket close and minus 6. So now we can see that cos square x minus 2 cos x into 4 in plus 16 is nothing but a perfect square, right? This is a perfect square for cos x minus 4 whole square, right? This is a perfect square for this term. So now we have f of x is equal to minus of cos x minus 4 whole square minus 16 minus 6. Now we'll distribute this minus sign in the bracket. So we have f of x is equal to minus of cos x minus 4 whole square plus 16 minus 6. So we have our function f of x is equal to minus of cos x minus 4 whole square plus 10. Right, now if x belongs to all real, if x belongs to all real, so cos x, what is the maximum and minimum range for cos x? The cos x lies between -1 to 1. The range for cos x is -1 to 1. Now from here, if we subtract 4 from cos x, that is cos x minus 4, what would it be? It would be from -5 to -3. The range would be from -5 to -3. Now we have to find cos x minus 4 whole square. What would be cos x minus 4 whole square? It would belong from 3 square is 9, 5 square minus 5 square is 25. Cos x minus 4 whole square will belong to 9 to 25. Now what is minus cos x minus 4 whole square? Minus cos x minus 4 whole square. The range would be -9 to -25. This would be the range. So if we find the maximum and minimum range, therefore f of x, first we'll find the minimum. Minimum would be, what is minimum? -25 plus 10. Why? Because we have this function, this is our function, right? So what would be the minimum range? -25 plus 10, that is -15. Now we'll find the maximum range. Maximum f of x would be -9 plus 10, which is equal to 1. So from now the question says we have to find the sum of maximum and minimum values. So what would be the sum? Sum of maximum and minimum value would be -15 plus 1, right? Which would be -14. So what is the value, sum of maximum and minimum value of that function? It is -14, and that's our final answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।